All right, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a good day. I'm starting the live stream right now and I hope it's smooth. So let me move my hand here just to see if it is smooth. Yeah, pretty much. All right, so I think we can kind of start. Let me just check if the gauges are working, because I don't see some essential information here on my gauge. So you guys are joining now, you'll be able to see how I start my gauge if it's not working. Well, yeah, it is. I guess it is working. Kind of. The information on my display is not working, so I'll have to restart, which is pretty easy actually. To restart, I just have to come here in my Sim Hub, which is the app that I use to run my gauges. Go to Arduino, then hardware, and then I'll just apply changes. Hey Swift, thank you, man. That was early. I usually never get gifts. Now you'll be able to see the lights go off and they go back on again. And hopefully everything is working. There we go. 770 miles still, an empty tank. I guess it is working. Awesome. Thank you. So let's go. We parked here yesterday and we need to get some new cargo to deliver. So that's what we'll do right now. And I hope it's still smooth. I keep checking because yesterday the live stream started smooth and then just went downhill from there. All right, so let's get a job. Great mark. So we are in New Mexico. We can get a big house and move to Arizona. Oh, there's one here that's like very expensive, very heavy also. Same place, but no, we'll just take the house. Let's take the house. The other one's too heavy. All right, so where is it? Get out of here. Clear left and clear right. Thank you, Jasper, for the follow. Hope you are having a good Monday. Thank you, am I right? Thank you, man. Same to you, dude. Hope you're having a good Monday and you had a good weekend. Just started the live stream today. Hopefully it's gonna be all working. I've been having a very hard time lately with my live streams. This guy's turning, so I can go. Oh, green light to me. Is it gonna be on the left or right? Oh, correct. Right by the Target. Does anybody need anything at Target? Let's get that. Oh, it has an escort. Ah, man. I wish it didn't. Didn't like the escort. Hey, mate. It's American Truck Simulator. And they fill up the tank for me. Pretty generous, I guess. I skip it. They're getting ready for me, I guess. So we're gonna deliver this mobile home. So we gotta go with an escort. Avoid any possible conflict. Do not drive out of the estimated route, nor to filling stations, rest stops. Obey the speed limitations. Watch out for the overtaking traffic and other drivers on the road. And a change lane maneuver, so the back guy goes first, the front guy goes next, and then we go in the center. All right, let's go. Not that heavy. I think the thing I was delivering before was heavier, but it's very wide. I can see in my rear view mirror. Look at this. This is wide. I hope I don't crash it. I never driven anything this big. Can you imagine you go to Target and then there's a guy leaving the parking lot with a house? Really? I don't know. I just don't like the ones with the escort. I mean, maybe because the last time I had an escort, there was a random traffic car that just crashed into the police car. And it failed my mission. And it was not even my fault. It was like just like this. Red light, and then the guy just went. You don't have Target? Where do you live, Rico? Well, the cool thing is, we don't have to stop for red lights. Netherlands, nice. Last week there was a guy from Netherlands here. Gonna have to go right. It's gonna be a long route. Open up this turn here so I don't crash into that light bulb. Going smooth. Oh, let me turn on my lights. I have those flashing strobe lights. And unfortunately, because the guy rested, we're gonna end up driving at night. I usually don't like to live stream at night. And the main reason is because it gets dark for you guys. But it is what it is. And I'm okay with it. Kind of driving in the middle of the road, especially because I can see that if I go on to the right, I might hit a sign. Let's go, officer. We are in New Mexico, and we're headed out to Tucson, Arizona. That's where we're going today. Can you put on cruise control? Yes, I can. Let me put here so I can click the button here on my left. I don't know if you can see it there where you are because you're seeing vertical. But I can click here and now it's on cruise control. So I can kind of control using my plus and minus, but the driver there is kind of going very slow. So it just slows down. It has like an adaptive cruise control. As my dog is going insane. I can't overtake him. It's my escort. I have to follow him. Faster. Let's see. I think he'll go up to the speed limit. I don't know why he does that. You see, every time there's a car coming on the opposite, he just goes over to the left. I have a tutorial on on the red app with the play button in the center, it'll teach you everything you need to know about this. Oh, to make space for me, because I always thought that's weird. Looks like it's gonna crash. I'm trying to invade the shoulder, not the other way, you know, the opposite hand. I never noticed if they do that in real life. That's pretty cool, actually. Why do I have to follow him? Because I am carrying a huge house. So it's one of those like huge oversized loads. So I have an escort. That is why. We're following because we need, otherwise we fail the mission. Which I don't want to do because it's very annoying. Last time I failed the mission, it wasn't even my fault. Somebody just hit the escort car. It's another traffic who's just crashing into it, and then it restarts from the start. So I have to drive all over again. Oh, that makes sense. Is the radio working? Yes, it is, Red. Yesterday I actually played a CD here for the live stream to hear. It has a 6 CD changer inside of this. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a copyright strike on that one. I'll have to remove that segment. That's why I usually don't play. Hey Graham, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. For the follow, Varo. Is it wireless to the radio, you mean? No, it's wired. There's a cable, there's a output coming from the PC and it comes into the input here on the radio. Really? It's the sun setting. That's pretty cool. How did I build it? So if you go to my tutorial on the red app with the play button, you'll see step by step. And I'm making a tutorial now for the electronics. The game is called American Truck Simulator. I'm slowing down just a little bit here, otherwise I'll just go over the speed limit. Oh, the cordless phone. No, it's just everything here is now set to work as a joystick. So I click 6 here, it'll turn my head to the right, 5 centers it, and 4 will turn to the left. And it's gonna be super dark for a moment. It's while the twilight in the game, the headlights don't work too well. You'll see it's gonna get better in a few minutes. I don't know why it's crackling. The sound is crackling more today. When I was live streaming yesterday, it wasn't. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, buddy, for the follow. I don't hit anybody here. It's getting narrow. That was sudden. It's funny with the police lights. That's interesting. I don't know why the sound is crackling more today. I gotta find out why it's crackling. I started crackling a few days ago. It wasn't before, and it's not because I'm streaming, because I'm not live streaming from my gaming PC. Yes, I do, Red. It's on my tutorial on the Red app, the one that has the play button in the center and you watch videos on. Yep, Ellie, that's pretty much it. Using my car to drive a truck. However, it's not as weird as one might think. It's weirder for you guys looking. For me, that I'm driving, you know, you start focusing on whatever you're doing. So I'm not focused on the dashboard and stuff. Yes, I just can't say the name, man. I'm sorry. Because if I say it, they think I'm trying to lure people away from the live stream. And I'm not trying to do that, but if you'd like to know more, wink, wink, you know. Now the headlights work a little better. It's just when it's getting dark, there's that twilight, and also in the morning, it's a game thing. I noticed that happens also in Assetto Corsa. There's a moment during the day and night cycle that the headlights will be almost useless. Try to find some update for my audio drivers because this crackling is so annoying. I hope it's not that annoying for you guys because it's pretty annoying to me. Awesome. Why? I paused the music, let me see. Is it the music or is it the game? No, not the music. Yeah. Welcome to Arizona, guys. This is a game famous. I'm driving a huge truck with, rolling tumbleweeds in Arizona. How classic. You like Volvos, Glenn? I think I am a little bit biased towards Volvos. Sure thing, Kia. Are you here in Arizona? We're headed towards Tucson. That kind policeman is giving me an escort because I'm driving it home. Well, guess that I don't have to stop for the weight scale. That's convenient. Gotta move a little bit here. Wow, I'm pretty close to there. Oh, nice. 2.4 D5. So I suppose you are in Europe. We don't have many D5s here. I don't think I've ever seen one, in fact. I have in my garage the same Volvo S60R, but it's the R version, so it's gas or petrol. I don't know. You're from the UK. Call it petrol. It's heavy. I'm flooring, and I'm still doing 44 miles an hour. I gotta check, why is it crackling? Yes, sir, I have a police escort for me. Hey, welcome back, boy. We are taking this big house. Oh, you can't really see the house, but it's a big house. One of those trailer homes, mobile homes. We are headed towards Tucson. Tucson, Arizona, and it's actually a very long trip for this escort. We have another 20 minutes behind this guy. Thank you, Turks. Next. Today, it's crackling more, isn't it, the boy? Maybe I should have restarted the computer. I hear I might be back. Oh, you're in Tampa? I'm in Tampa. I am also in Tampa Bay area. You are also probably tired of all the rain that we've been having every single day. Yes, manageable. Oh, great, because that bothers a lot me. Hey, secondhand, how you doing? Too much rain, yeah. It's been raining a lot lately. But it's okay, I guess we kind of needed a little bit of rain. As long as we don't have hurricanes this year, I'm happy. Okay, are we gonna have to stop red lights? Usually we don't stop at red lights here, but this... I think it's the game crackling. Might want to reinstall it. Gotta check my surroundings here because I'm afraid to hit the signs. Now you're gonna be able to see. No, I'm gonna stay inside the truck. There is the house. Thank you, man. Secondhand Jet. It's I had a long hiatus of making live streams, but I'm back, and I hope to stay. I like doing live streams. I would be playing anyways. This just helps me be more consistent in playing, you know. Sometimes life gets in the way and you go like, oh, I'm too tired to play today. And this way I kind of go like, oh, you know what? I want to play. I want to live stream. Then kind of force yourself to go. Right through the red light. I love having a police escort. Hello, Windows XP. Dun 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 dun. I don't think he's gonna mind if I drive in the middle of the road. It's a little bit uphill. I can go around and show you guys the cockpit. I'm in the cockpit. Truck. That's the truck and that's the house. And I turned on my strobe lights. Oh no, man. You're partying out your art? Oh, dude. I think I have plenty of parts. The only thing that I don't have in my setup that is from a Volvo S60R right now are the seats. As you can tell, they're black. And because the one that I pulled from the yard, like to get the interior, the seats were trashed, like really trashed. It was Nordcap. And then the other one I found the other day, that's the one in the garage, was a Dopey, which is awful. Hello, Mika. Thank you. Thank you, Jess, for the follow. You guys that are following. Really appreciate that. What happened to your R, man? Sorry to hear. Thank you, Coop. Thank you, Mika, for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry about the crackling noises on my audio today. I'm gonna find a solution for that, I promise. Gino, thank you, Brighton. Got the second heart today. I don't know why. I see other people live streaming and they usually get like a ton of gifts and stuff. I don't know, they keep asking for gifts. I never ask for gifts. I really appreciate them, but I don't understand. Like sometimes I have 400 people and nobody will. Like yesterday, I had 30,000 likes on my live stream and I got 1 diamond. Did it? Well, that's good. Maybe it's just on my end then. Yeah, the Gobi is... I don't think anybody likes the Gobi interior. I don't know why people would have bought it back in the day. And yeah, Nordcap and Atacama are also my favorite. My Rio Volvo S60R has the Nordcap seats and they're in perfect condition, like mint. The leather is nice, no tears, no rips, no nothing. And I've seen a few Atacamas that are in good shape, but not quite, you know, often. Thank you for the follow. Oh, as I'm speeding up a little bit here. Do I get paid when I get likes? No, the likes don't give me money. At least not here. Just the gifts, which BT is kind enough to keep like 80% of it. I don't know how much is the ratio, but it keeps quite a lot. What I do get paid for is views on the Red app, the one with the play button. So that one usually pays for the views. And there on TT, I do get paid for the videos that are over 1 minute long. The simulator has been paid a few times already over. Now I need to make more money so I can buy a better second streaming computer. Because the one that I'm using to stream right now, it's an old notebook that can't even handle 1080p. So that's why I'm live streaming at 720p right now. Ooh, that's very narrow. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear the pressure was gone. Yeah, the smells, they have the smell, right? The leather, I think it's the leather. It has a very particular, even my car, which is 20 years old now, has a very particular smell that's Volvo. And it's a great smell. It smells like a new car in a way. Yeah, the Saabs are cool. I'm really sad that I think it was GM that destroyed it. A lot of twists and turns here. That's gonna be tough. They added more difficulties. I hope I don't see a lot of trucks coming on the other way, because I'm having to kind of drive in the far left here because there's those things on the right. There's a few people that like Saabs. I remember when I was pulling parts for this build, there was a guy at the junkyard, and he actually follows me on TT, and he was pulling parts from a Saab, and he recognized me from my videos. Yeah, that is true. And also the truck, right? Because I think originally Kenya was Saabs. So it's living in a way. Yeah, they still have the airplane business going. Maybe eventually I'll get the chat to display for everyone, because I read comments from the Red app with the play button, and and then you guys on TT don't really know, but at least I try to read the questions out loud so you guys know what I'm talking about and answering. So, Kenya gave the Saab turbo technology. Yeah. I don't think you would believe, but I never driven a Saab. In Brazil, they're not very common, and I grew up in Brazil. Saabs are... I don't think I've ever seen a Saab in Brazil, actually, to be completely honest. I think the first Saabs I've seen were here in America. They're not even that common here. Going uphill here. It's heavy. It's not that I'm going slow, guys. I'm flooring it. There we go. Started moving a little bit. And it's a very winding road here. At least I think they closed the highway, so there's no traffic coming on the other side. Hey Brian, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Thank you, staff, for the follow. In the mainland? Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Hawaii. I assume that's what you're talking about, right? I'm pretty good. Live stream is working out of the gate. So I think I found out I have to stream in 1080p and lower the bit rate. So I hope I have this like algorithm momentum on the red app with the play button eventually. So I can get a little bit of money and buy a streaming PC. I try to keep my hobby alive with money coming from it right now, so. Do they? I would never guess that. Porsches and Saabs drive similar. I mean, a lot of people don't realize that Volvos are also fast. I saw a Doug DeMuro video yesterday on the XC60 T8. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. Why is the cop in front of me? So we are being escorted. So I'm driving a huge house. So that's why we're not also stopping on red lights. I am in a truck in the game. Cosmo, you'd have to build one, my friend, and I have a tutorial on my red app with the play button. You can find. Thank you for the follow, Blake. I think my gauge is stopped. That's a first. This is ATS. Currently I'm not using Moz. It's the DLC for heavy loads. Alternator. Hey Rice, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna stop here. I hope the police officer understands what I'm... No, can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. How are you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you live streaming, man. It's in my home office. Hey, Maniba. It was behaving weirdly this morning, so I guess that's what's happening. But I see the clock is still working, right? 9:07. So it's a game thing. I think the game's not sending the information right. You don't have the time anymore? Oh man. I know you really like live streaming. Life been busy, man. I hope you figure out, you know, and come back to live streaming. It does, Jason. The odometer works. For some reason, for the first time ever, I never seen this happen. The whole gauge stopped working right now. The only thing that's working is the temperature. As I can see it moving 65 degrees on my CPU. It's manual. I don't know if you can see, but it's a spacebar shifter. It has 6 speeds, manual. That's why I'm holding here, not because, you know, I want to look like I'm shifting. I'm actually shifting. Yeah, the clock is also working, 9:08. I don't know why, it's just stopped receiving data from the game. Thank you, Oliver. Dustin for the follow, man. Thank you. Going uphill now. Way uphill. And I think my Apple CarPlay is working. Yeah. So SimHub is working. Just normal. Thank you. Tomato. You don't mind me asking, what did the missus think when you had? Oh man, in the beginning, it's because it started small and it just grew a little bit, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more. So I think she just got used to it. Like when I started, I only had a 2x4 with a TV in front of it and playing a PlayStation 4. Then I built the first version with half of the dashboard, so that was kind of small. And then I built the full dashboard with just one TV, and now I have 3 TVs, and it's taking a lot of space here in my home office, but at least we have the space. Hello, Arsalan. Thank you for the follow, Tomato. So we stopped at the red light, so let me just quickly go over here and try to fix my SimHub. So quick. We're going to close the app and reopen it. So you guys gonna see now the light going off, which people always ask me, do the lights work? And as you can see, the lights do work. There we go. It's very noticeable when they go out. And now we're gonna start SimHub. All right. And let's go back inside the game. Your consciousness will now get turned off. And drive. There we go. We got gauges back. So let's put back into, gotta open up this burn here. didn't come back, so there's still something going on. As you can see, the fuel light is on, and that's usually not the case. Oh, good. We're gonna go back to the highway. We're nearly there. There's only 2 minutes left in real life. There we go. I think fuel is not working because the light's off. So let's see if it starts moving up. Changing lane maneuver is coming. Okay. Gotta pay attention. There we go. Nice. We're nearly there. So we're going to Tucson, Arizona. I think we're there already, to be honest. We're going to take a left here. Then I'm not gonna take another one with an escort. Drives too slow, truck is heavy. Clear. Hey Itchy, my friend, good morning. Good evening. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow, guys. We got a police escort here, Leech. Yes, sir. We're hauling a huge home, one of those mobile homes. I gotta open up my turn here. There we go. So we can just go through red lights. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, mine is just okay. Can't complain, but nothing like the old days. How many people on yours? Where's the delivery? Is it the Exxon? Doesn't make a lot of sense to deliver a house at Exxon. I think it is. Get the turn wide open here. No, I don't think so. Is it stuttering? Well, yesterday I lowered the resolution to 720p, and I got the bitrate at 4500, and I think that's the sweet spot. And I was checking the recording yesterday, and it was good. Which wheel is that? This is a Fanatec Club Sports DD Amarante. Deliver it. Oh, just gotta stop there. Nice. That's pretty good. Were you on Itoku? Yeah, nothing like the old days. I remember a bad day would have like 1,000 people watching it. On a good day would have 10,000 people watching us. And hey Isabella, I am back. You see what I mean? You see the likes? You're not here and the likes don't go up. Hey Marcus, thank you for the follow. Yeah, they added a bunch of cool stuff. They added the possibility of driving like huge houses and stuff with an escort. 30K? That's amazing, man. Yeah, my best performance ever was like 14,000 people watching. It was the date that I got certified on No Hassy. That was pretty cool. Let me go back here and let me check something. 1 million. Oh, man, that's amazing.
Yeah, fuel's working now. Going up.
Awesome. Okay, we're back. Go back inside the truck. And I don't know if it's the game. The crackling kind of stopped. Yeah, I remember like live streaming Itchy. Sometimes I'd get like 1,000, 2,000 followers just on an hour live stream. And now, you know, I'm still happy to get 100. I'm not gonna complain, dude. There's still like right now 62 people watching me. And if you put that in context, that's pretty cool. We're gonna have to maneuver our way out of here. No, I am just basically using the vanilla game with just the mods that are available at the Steam store. So I have the real world signs. I have a couple of other mods. Like I have one that allows me to move the camera any way I want. Although I'm not using that one anymore. True. That is true. Yeah, usually the live streams will go now at around 100 people watching, and then as soon as I say I'm ending the live stream, it'll go to 200. It's like PT is listening and just kind of goes up. What I'm happy is the red app with the play button, Itchy, it's doing well. I mean, every live stream will get about from 30 to 50 people watching at the same time, which to me, that's brand new. And then you know, sometimes I'll get like a 5,000 views on the red app. Let me get a new trailer here. I think we can do one more before I have to start working. But we're not going to take one of those huge ones again. Yeah, this is a good one. Crude oil. Let's take this one. 2 hours to get there. I hope it's not far. So now it's 4 minutes. Yeah, that is true. Oh, wait a minute. Is it back here? It's right here, I think. Telling me to go back. It was in the junkyard, Sandrex. Triangle app. Is that how they call it? The purple app, I know. And what's the clock app? Triangle app. That's interesting. I did not know that. I keep saying the red app with the play button in the center. Thank you, Armstrong Gaming. Thank you, man. So where is the trailer? Oh. But that's how they call the clock? I don't see that clock. Maybe I'm slow. Yeah, going up a little bit. I said I was going to end the live stream, so I have to say that, even though I'm not. Well, I think we officially fit in the old people category, man. I'm sorry to say to you, but you are also old people, Itchy. You're old people just like me. I think the only young guy here is Rice Pudding. I don't know if he's still here. but rice is young. It could be. It could be at least an hour. I think I've been like 51 minutes, 52 now, and it's going up. I just haven't had the time to go for longer than like an hour and a half sometimes. And today I wasted a little bit of time trying to get the chat to work. Slightly less grizzled. That is true. Thank you, Squidster, for the follow. We're taking crude oil now. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Relax. I'm an expert. That's funny. That's a funny name. Here we are. Good old truck. My Volvo. Oh, I can turn off my strobe lights now. I'm not driving with the oversized load. That's what I usually tell people, man. Like whenever people come to me and say, "Oh, you're old," I'm like, dude, that's the only offense you can say. That if you're lucky, it'll get you. You'll become old if you're lucky and alive. You know, that's what happens to everybody. So be aware, young people out there, you're gonna get old too. Thank you, JJ. I have to agree with you. I kind of like the 60R interior myself. At least now we can drive a little bit faster than we had a police escort. The only problem, we had to drive overnight, and now the guy's gonna get tired. I'm gonna have to sleep. It's gonna be overnight. If I sleep twice, I think I'll be late for the delivery. We'll see. But I'll have to try to sleep twice so I can get like a day cycle. I rather live stream during the day in the game. Yes, way better than the alternative. Hey, George's live. Hi. Thank you for saying hello. You guys are usually quite there on the Triangle app. I'll start saying Triangle app now, not red app with the play button. Oops. That is true. Well, you can put heavy traffic here, Blue. You can put heavy traffic in the game, but the behavior of, you know, the all the NPC drivers, they're not that bad. I mean, they will eventually cut you off or blow a red light, but those are rare events. Hey, Alan. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. As we're seeing a beautiful sunrise here in Arizona. We're going to Albuquerque, Mexico. Thank you, Gilbert, for the follow. Let's pass these guys. We're just going to speed limit. Bit more. Yeah, there you go. There's my hired driver. We'll try to go as far as we can, though you'll have to bear this guy yawning now for a while. for the likes. I see the likes going up. Is it you, Isabella? I bet it is. It just risen to about 5,000. Well, thank you, Isabella. See, since you joined, that picked up. Can't drive too fast. There's a police officer here. Thank you, JP, for the follow. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribing there on the Triangle app. The red triangle. Hello, Joseph. Hope you're having a good Monday so far. That guy's going fast. Thank you, Madine, for the follow. Going fast today, nice. The other trip was super slow. I had an escort. If you guys were here while I was doing the other delivery, there was this very cool but yet very annoying escort. I have to drive slow and behind the car, and the truck is heavy. Did you do trucking in real life? No, man, I did not. I never driven a big truck. I never driven anything with a trailer in my life. Just in game. I drove one of those big U-Haul trucks, the largest ones that they have. But I think they call that a box truck. So it's like just one big connected thing. It doesn't have like it doesn't articulate left and right. Is this real life? No, it's not poke. This is a game. Are we gonna have to stop for the weight scale? We'll know in a second. Thank you, Osmain, for the follow. Hey, Clara. Yeah, you gotta pull in. Oh, good, Poke. That's the idea. But not too real that your app will think that I'm driving in real life. I gotta be careful. £81,000. Hey, Tropical Z, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna floor it now. I think some do, Poke. I know some that will like vlog their life, and there's a lot of people watching it. It's pretty cool. I've seen like there's a couple of girls that vlog their like routines as truck drivers, and I've seen a couple of guys do like going how they sleep and how they do their basic stuff in the morning, like brushing their teeth, taking a shower, that kind of stuff. I'm getting tired. What is Eno? I think the crackling got a little better, which is interesting because I didn't do anything. Thank you for the follow, Tarek. Do I get the feedback from my sim as I'm driving in the real world? Yes, I do. So I have 12 meters of force feedback here. I don't know if you can see, but the wheel is kind of shaking, and it has the feedback. If I go here, it's shaking. See, no hands, and it's shaking. So that's the feedback. And then my seat is also rumbling as I'm driving, because I do have a butt kicker here. So the butt kicker gives me that rumble, every time I go through like the concrete connections on the road here, that kind of stuff. Thank you, Aubrey. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, how amazing technology is these days that you can feel like the rumble, like that shoulder warning there. Thank you, Poke Jake, for the follow. Oh, we're speeding. Doing 83. Over 80. As you can see here. I hope you can. 80's right in the center of the gauge. This gauge goes up to 160 miles an hour, or 260 kilometers an hour, which I don't think this truck can do. Thank you, Forever Dreaming. We're about 12 minutes away, and oh, I blew my rest time, and so I gotta stop. I'm gonna get a ticket. I have 23 hours to the delivery, but I can't rest twice, so I might as well just keep going for a little bit more and take the ticket, because I want to drive during the day. If I stop to rest, the driver will wake up at night, and live streaming at night, it gets really dark in here. Does the AC fans work in your cockpit, Poke? No, not the fans. The buttons do. All of the buttons. So I can change cameras here. I can use the hazard lights. But the vents don't blow air. And the reason is, I'm in Florida. So air conditioning is on in my house all the time. And I have a vent blowing air on me. Exactly where I am. So I don't really need the vent, so I never bothered connecting. I could connect the vent. It wouldn't blow AC, like, really air conditioned air, but it would blow air. Thank you, Forever Dreaming. It took a lot of time to get all the buttons working, but they're definitely worth. So I can look to the right, for instance, if I click 6 here. And then 4 is left. And then if I want to lower my driver window, I just click the seat heater and it goes down. You'll hear it. And then I can go up, pressing the defrost, and I can do the same using the passenger side. So go the other side. How much did the setup cost? So in car parts was about $300. Almost missed the exit here. So $300 in car parts, another $400 in hardware like Arduino, wood, metal, carpet, all the other stuff like the LCD screen right there. So in total, just about $700 in what makes the simulator special. Now, obviously, I spent a lot more. I spent about $10,000 to $12,000 if you add everything, like the PC, which is a very powerful PC. It's a 4090 with a 9950 X3D. I have triple TVs, 4K TVs here on the game. Almost 180 degrees field of view here for me. The butt kicker, the Philips Hue lights. There's a bunch of stuff. It doesn't have the hydraulics, but it has the butt kicker, so it will rumble. Thank you, David, for the follow, man. Do I do iRacing? Yes, I also play iRacing. But the thing is, if I'm live streaming racing on those games, I can't read the chat, focus at the same time. Maybe I'm just old, but I'm not like Jeremy Clarkson that can just do do anything while driving. So I'll miss my apex, miss my braking points, and that kind of stuff. So I usually prefer live streaming truck or Assetto Corsa in Shutoku Revival Project. Oh, that'll be nice. I hope they give like proper support for steering wheels. GTA 5 works here, but I need to use mods. Yes, Mika, it has 12 meters of force feedback here. If I go over the rumble strips here, I'm gonna put my hand here so you see that. Oh, there's no rumble here. Oh, there it is, right. It's shaking. Just gotta hold because the rumble takes away. That's the force feedback. I'm pretty close to our delivery site. We're about 150 miles, which in real life, it's a lot less. Like, the game is compressed to 21, roughly. My driver is tired, but I don't want to stop because he will sleep and wake up at night. There's this Peterbilt trying to pass me on the left here. No, you're not going to do that, sir. We'll race. Get a ticket yet because I blew my rest time. There we go. I opened my mouth. $200, that's not too bad. But still. Oh yeah, I love BeamNG. This one I do live stream sometimes. BeamNG is fun. Not as good as American Truck Simulator or ATS, but it's good. What? My TikTok live stream just ended abruptly because they really need to know that I'm here. Yeah, I saw it. I got a notification here. I'm gonna restart it real quick because I'm almost there at the delivery site. Thank you for letting me know, Trace. You're quiet today. Just get that going. I gotta put a timer that because every hour or so the live stream will end for no reason, just because it says it detected inactivity even though I'm right here. I'm doing well, Clara. How about you? Oh, that's nice, man. Those are the best moments, man. Nice. What is a chill animator? If you don't mind me asking. know, forever. So what happens is every hour or so, the app will just have you slide this weird like puzzle piece just to make sure you're there. And since I'm streaming from a second computer, I can't see the screen. I didn't see it that it was saying like, oh, you have to apply the button to prove you're alive there. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. They should see that it's moving. There's things happening. I think they're trying to avoid people who just leave, I don't know, videos and let it run. But I'm not doing that. Austin, that's a very good question. So it kind of evolved, little by little. Obviously, it didn't, this is the 4th iteration of my climate control here. This is the 2nd version or the 3rd version technically of my cockpit, the dashboard and stuff. So it kind of grew, but the tutorial you'll find there on the platform you're at will show you the latest one, the one that is like now it's a Pride improved, because I also used the same technique to build a BMW, a Miata. It works just the same way. Oh, thank you for finding me again, man. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be a lot of people finding me again, but that's alright. So I just restarted the live stream, because I'm almost there. I'm 3 minutes away from my delivery, and then I have to stop the streaming. Oh, man. If I had the space, I'd have a car, a truck, and a plane. Swear to God. But I think that by the time I build the second one, my wife would say, it's me or the simulators, because they take space. So for now, I'm happy with just using this one. If one day I have a shed, like a nice garage that I can put air conditioning, and oh man, then you'd really see me going bananas. I would try to have like an Airbus A320, a truck with real truck parts, and another car. Almost ending our delivery here. I think we're gonna have to exit real soon. We're about a minute away, and we failed to rest, so we might get another ticket. I got one already. That'd be cool. Kensworth. I don't know truck models that well. I've been just driving a Volvo here because of, well, I'm biased towards Volvos. There's a police officer here. I can't really go fast now. But I think we're just about to exit. Yes, right there. I'm merging, dude, whether you're waiting or not. Thank you for the follow. We're almost there at the delivery site. Have you seen the Moza trucking bundle? Yes, I have, Maine. Moza sent me a Moza R5 bundle, but I'm using a Fanatec here. I know, I'm getting tired. Oh, dozing. Darn it. Did I crash? No. Well, I need to deliver this. Oh, I totally support that. I think Moza doing a very good job with their simulator stuff. So I usually, when people ask me what do I recommend, that's usually what I do recommend. That is true. I can't believe that I'm running a 9950X 3D with a 4090 and I can't live stream from the same computer. Can you believe that, community? I'm having to use a second computer to live stream because as soon as I start live streaming, my frame rate will go down from like 100 to 60. Even if I like now I have it fixed at 60, you kind of see here the frame rate. Oh, dozing. 200 extra, yeah, but they are cool. I mean, I don't have their wipers, I have mine, which are original from Volvo, but I think they're worth it, man. If you're driving a truck, it's totally worth it. The immersion is completely different. Yes, sir, a semi-truck with a Volvo car interior. All right, so that's where we have to park. Let's go. I hope I don't doze again. I need to rest. Then I gotta end the live stream because I am commuting to my home office and I gotta start working. There you go, another sleeping violation. Thank you. That'll be not that home. Do I use any mods? Yes, I am using a few mods. So the real name. Do I use Logitech? No, this is a Fanatec. Fanatec Club Sport DD 12 millimeters. That is toned down to about 70%. Is that real? No, it's not real. It's a simulator. None of those again. Don't. I hate these violations for sleeping. Somebody told me to turn them off. I think I will. They're just annoying at this point. Yes, you could. Oh, there we are. We're there. Let's detach. The parking brake, detach. And we're there. How long, Trombos? About a year and a half, 2 years now? Alright, my friends. I will have to go now because I gotta start working. Got a bunch of stuff to do today, so I might need even to stay up until a little bit later. Because my driver's dozing off again. It's gotta be hard to get to the resting area. But if you're not following, consider following. If you want to know how I built this, there's a tutorial on my red app with the triangle in it, the play button. You'll find information about how to build it, how to get the steering wheel, how to get the Apple CarPlay, all of that stuff, and how to get tickets. All right, my friends. I hope you all have a great week, fantastic day, and I see you on the next one.
Wow.